everybody. This is Justin from KQS, and I am joined here by
his lovely sister, Julie.
And we also have a very special guest.
Hi, my name's Tambria. I'm a Ghibli nerd.
Yay!
and
yeah,
go for it.
Yeah, and a very special live from Anime
Anime
Banzai.
Woo!
Woo!
Okay, we're good now. And we are going to talk some animes for people
Yes,
who don't know.
We're definitely going to be talking about anime as usual. I think we should call ourselves the KQA cast. Killer Quill Anime.
It stands for studios.
Oh, Killer Quill Studios Anime Cast. Because that's what we've been talking a lot about lately.
Trying to steal my letters away from me.
Whoops.
So
actually, I was gonna. I guess anyone who does not know, we do. I'm good. Let's just go. I was gonna like everyone's here. Everyone who knows who we are.
Podcast and we got guests. Yay!
Yes, we actually have people. We have a big group this time.
We do have a big group. We have chosen listeners and unchosen listeners.
Oh, but this is a lot of fun. So we have been watching lots of anime, tons of Ghibli Fest.
Ghibli Fest started up again, and so
round 2. There's how many? There's like 10 movies or so.
I think so. 10 or so more movies.
There's
I don't remember.
Yeah, they usually skip like January and December.
Yeah. Then they started in February. Then we talked about Ponyo, and then now we're talking about Cat Returns. That's the one we saw after.
I've never seen it before.
I've never seen that one either. So there's a lot of them we haven't seen.
Yeah.
I'm so disappointed.
I know. That's why Ghibli Fest is a good thing for us.
Lets us learn.
Or you just need to come to my house and watch them all.
I know.
That too. We could definitely do that.
Cool. Will Cat Bus be there?
Cat Bus is in my storage unit.
Aww.
I would ask for a ride in Cat Bus, but I'm way too big. So
I sat in it and I was scared.
You guys are totally fine.
So yes, we're sharing a room. This is going to be fun.
Well, good thing is it's not picking up, so that's the magic of these microphones.
Yes. So, talking about Cat Returns, that was we hadn't seen that one. And
I just like when those, was it the bodyguard cats threw the other cats away? Didn't they have that big parade in the road and there's tossing cats?
Yeah, because it's the parade for the big king cat from the Cat Kingdom.
Yeah.
It's his parade. And so he has bodyguard cats with the black suit, and they're just kind of flinging random feral cats off of the road. It's pretty funny.
Yeah, it was cool. There was a cool meme that G Kids put up, and it was my weekend plans. Toss.
And do you guys know about the connection of that to Whisper in the Heart?
Actually, no.
No, actually, we haven't seen Whisper in the Heart.
Yes, unfortunately.
Okay, watch that one next.
Okay, that'll definitely be on the watch list.
Now to go on Right Stuff Anime and order everything.
Oh, yeah. Right Stuff Anime. Oh, my gosh. I could go on a whole tangent about that lately.
I've bought multiple series. The clearance aisle. Oh, it's fun.
Yeah, I went a little too crazy at the end of last year. Whoops.
This is just a random tangent about Right Stuff Anime. They currently have on pre-order collector's edition of Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. So, but it's 2 volumes, not 1 volume. But
it's Aniplex. It's Aniplex Blue Exorcist money. It really is. Oh.
And I normally wouldn't spend that much on a thing, but Brotherhood's one of my favorite animes, so I had to. But anyways.
It's one of the best things ever. But yeah. What?
Yeah, so we were the cat was it Baron? What's the cat's name? Yeah. Baron?
It's Baron Von. Oh, I can't remember. You'd think I'd remember this, but I just did a cosplay contest thing, and so my brain is like, "Hi, you exist," but not really.
Well, glad to have you here.
Oh, and it really is nice. I'm so happy you could join us.
Yes.
I'll look it up really quick.
Okay. While she's looking up the Baron Von Cat,
Yeah.
that's what I'm gonna call him now.
The power of Google.
The power of Google. But Carrie Yules, that was kind of cool to hear him voice.
Yeah, we watched the dub.
Yeah, we watched the dub, not the sub. Oh, and then Tim Curry was the Cat King.
Yeah,
So that was really cool.
But it was cool.
He didn't sound like Tim Curry.
No, he did not sound like Tim Curry.
Whenever the voice actors are like regular actors in American stuff, I get so confused.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I used to not. I've gotten used to it, I guess. I used to not like it because there's so many good voice actors.
Oh yeah, that's like I think like the thing that disappoints me because there's a lot of good voice actors out there, and they keep on hiring Hollywood actors.
Yeah.
Troy Baker needs more work.
No, he doesn't. He's in every video game ever. Granted, he's a talented man, but and he's super lanky.
Okay, I got his name now. It's Baron Humbert von Gickingen.
He sounds like he belongs in the Monster Hunter world. Because they're all those cool cats.
Yes,
I finally like cats now. They're okay.
they're okay.
Pusheen. That's what got me liking cats.
That
And
is a
Monster
cool
Hunter. So what's else on the notes, Jill?
Porco Rosso, which I kept saying Poco Rosso, but it's Porco Rosso, which is about a World War II pig pilot.
Pigman.
Pigman pilot.
And you have seen this movie, right?
Yes. It was cool.
Okay, just checking.
I know. She's going to... Oh, my gosh. I'll have eternal shame for every Ghibli movie I do not watch.
Do you remember his real name in the movie?
No.
I'm sorry. I have to watch it again. I'm bad.
The French lady calls him his real name. Come on.
I remember the French lady.
Now time to Google what is Porco Rosso's real name.
Well, if you're me, it's Marco.
Marco.
Oh, cool. You got your Angel Sanctuary came in, so.
Yes, I had to order Angel Sanctuary.
And it's over here in the vendor hall. No, I just got it off of eBay.
But yeah, I heard like this YouTuber I watch called Bennett the Sage, and he reviews old anime, and he talked about Angel Sanctuary. So I'm like, that sounds really good.
That's an old Kawryuki one.
I think it's a really short one. OVA.
Yeah, it's an OVA. I think.
Yeah, because the manga isn't too long. It's just a few volumes, and they didn't animate very much of it.
See, that's why I like Tambria. She's under 30 and she knows about all these old anime. You know you want to be my friend, kids under 30.
They have to get on our level.
No, Kenzie's my friend, and Kenzie's under 32. Kenzie's cool too.
Not for long. Oh, you know, I get to do that now because I was gonna there's a game called Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask, and there's 3 days until the moon comes crashing down, and every day it says like 36 hours remaining, 24 hours remaining, last day remaining. That's what I'm gonna do to you. I'm gonna put that on your wall. And just gonna have a big moon, Majora's Mask moon, look evil and mad. And just put 30 on there. Just. It's out of love. The salt.
I still have decorations from my birthday, so if you want them.
The salt.
She's shaking her head at me.
With anger. She's going to rush the stage. So
But yeah,
it was a fun movie. Lots of like, what was it, planes? Was it pirates and
Planes and Pirates. I
Planes,
seriously need
pirates.
to get.
Oh my gosh, the pirates in Porco Rosso are adorable.
They're
It's
like-
the Mama Ayuto gang, and they are just so silly.
Yeah, I love them.
Are you gonna go to Castle in the Sky?
Yeah, November.
November. Okay.
Okay.
I seriously need to print up Ghibli bingo.
Ghibli
So
bingo
like every
cards.
time we see something, mark it off. So,
Food, nature,
planes,
pirates.
pirates.
I'm trying to think of other his tropes.
Well, strong female lead.
Oh yeah, of course.
I wouldn't know nothing about that.
Oh,
Seriously?
I could get beat up now after this
I know.
podcast.
There's like two of us. We could totally gang up on you.
Oh, this is not going to be fun. Then I'm getting the look. I'm getting scary looks. The stink eye from my sister. Well, it's a great movie. I had lots of fun. Was it Michael Keaton? Yeah, put it on vibration or silent. Actually, put it on silent.
Sorry.
I know. I'm unprofessional as well.
Don't.
Whoops.
But was it Michael? Yeah, Michael Keaton.
Michael Keaton, and I don't know. You liked Michael Keaton, but I thought he was all right.
He was okay. I mean, he's fine. He's Batman.
Yeah, I guess because like in his other like movies and he was Ken on Toy Story 2
Which is weird.
and 3. Wasn't he in? Was Ken in 3 also? I don't remember.
I
know he was in 2, or was
No,
he?
he wasn't 3.
Or he wasn't. Oh no, he was in 3. That's right. He was
he's
in
the
3,
main-
not in 2. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right. Because like he distracted Barbie because he had his dream house. He
all
had
his
Barbie's dream house.
Dream house and all the outfits
All
and
the
stuff.
outfits. But like
Yeah.
Michael Keaton, his voice was like more energetic, and Porco Rosso, he was kind of like
He was a little unenthused.
eh.
He's like, pay me.
He's low key like me.
Oh, I think you're a lot more energetic.
Loki,
than-
like the trickster.
Yeah, the hipster trickster.
But
Yeah, girl power.
girl power. Yeah, we wrote that down. Girl power.
Because yeah, that was when they built that was when they built the new plane and all that stuff.
Oh yeah, all of Piccolo's family are like women. I don't remember what he said the men were doing, but they're the ones that do the building and the crafting and all the cool, awesome stuff with the plane.
It was cool watching them build it. I don't know what I think of Piccolo. I think of Dragon Ball Z. Rock the Dragon. Dragon Ball Z.
I admit that's like when I heard Piccolo, that's where my mind went to. See, we definitely need to watch it again. Just-
No, I feel bad. I definitely need to watch them again.
Also, while you're watching Ghibli movies, you need to pay attention to when they Easter egg their name into the scenes.
Huh,
It doesn't happen too often, but just keep your eye out.
Will do.
that is really cool. That's cool to know. See, that's we have.
See, this is why it's
why
great.
we have
our-
Tambria here because
we-
she knows all this stuff we don't. So
So this is perfect. This is the best. But yeah,
and
good
move
movie.
on to
Go see it.
Poco
Pompoko, yeah.
about
The raccoons or raccoons and tanukis.
Tanukis are real in Japan.
Yeah, and they can transform.
Yeah, they can transform. So
And
that's
they
probably
need
why
energy
Mario
drinks.
in Mario 3, why he put on the Tanuki suit. He can transform.
Well, yeah,
But yeah,
they
that
need
was
energy drinks and they like to scare people.
But yeah, because like they had their wilderness and then like development came, people developing the land, and they had to leave, and it was really sad. It was definitely an environmental Ghibli movie, but
Oh yeah, it's still like it still ended pretty well. I enjoyed it for what it was.
What I love about that movie is just all the Japanese culture that's packed into it, especially when you have them doing their whole the whole thing that they do to try to scare the humans.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
amazing. There's so many characters that you see. I'm pretty sure Kiki flies by.
Totoro
In
was
that.
it? Or no, wasn't
Was
the
it
cat bus
Totoro?
or Totoro or the cat bus was in there? I swear, as one of the little spirits haunt, like the big scare where they were in the sky and flying. And
It's been a while since I've watched it. I know this is horrible of me, but it's on my list to watch it again. Okay.
It's difficult.
No, because like we were talking, like how Tambria was talking about like all the Japanese culture in it, and like how talking about the Japanese culture in it, and like the kitsune, because like the kitsune were in there, and they're like, "Hey, we could help you, Tanukis," you know. So
Don't
so
trust a fox.
never trust a fox,
Foxes are okay.
no matter how foxy they are. I guess I shouldn't trust Todd because Todd's name is means fox. So,
Wow, guys.
um,
Oh yeah, and their pouches.
oh, and they're quote unquote pouches, which is like big ball sacks. Now I can expand.
They expand and like throw it over their people's faces, and it's like,
Yeah.
I love how awkward it makes anyone not Japanese watch that. It's just
Yeah.
really funny to see their reactions. They're like, "What just happened?" I'm like, "It's just Japanese stuff. They do stuff like that. They're weird. Whatever."
it's their pouches.
It's their pouches. And didn't someone use theirs as like a parachute or something?
Yeah, they were like gliding and
Like
stuff.
gliding like a squirrel, flying squirrel.
Like
It was
a-
like a
or
ball pouch.
Sugar glider.
Or a sugar glider. Yeah. I think I might have that. I don't know. I'll have to see. I'll have to make you watch it, Todd. But yeah, and then I think Jonathan Taylor Thomas.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
He was in it. I think he was the main character in the dub. Yes. Home Improvement, for those of you who don't know who Jonathan
It's
Taylor
not called
Thomas.
Home Improvement. It's called Tool Time the Show. It's a reality show. Wasn't J.K. Simmons in there too?
I think so. Yeah, J.K. Simmons was one of the old Tanukis, or no?
It was
Actually,
cool. It was
let me
cool to
double
watch
check.
them. It was cool to watch them beef. Their gang fights, like the red versus blue, and they'd run into each other and fight. You remember how they kind of like samurais, and they'd fight each other. They had to kind of like over their land, or then they're like, okay, we need to work together. Humans, bunch of jerks.
Yeah, there's another anime with Tanuki as the main characters. It's called The Eccentric Family,
Mm-hmm.
and so you kind of get similar stuff happening, like them, like the Tanuki battling between each other, and all the funky transformation stuff they can do. It's pretty awesome.
I'll have to add that to the list. There's a lot to add to the list.
I'm just gonna keep adding to the list because I keep, suggesting things.
No, I am the same way. I say like I've bought. I have too much anime to watch. Like I have so much lately. This year has been like I probably have like a month's worth to like watch in the back catalog. So I'm like, oh, I'll get to it eventually.
Okay, Mr. Crab is in it.
It makes me laugh.
J.K. Simmons is in it. Oh yeah, because Mr. Crab was on the Highlander. He was
on
a bad guy in the
He
Highlander.
was the main bad guy from the Highlander, all evil and stuff. It was cool. But anyone else? Any notable voice actors?
Well, you got Tress McNeil, of course.
Yeah. Well, she's basically in most of those.
John DiMaggio,
Of course.
Jess Harnell, Maurice Marsh. Oh, Maurice LaMarche was the narrator.
Oh,
Excuse me.
but it already a good movie.
Yes.
I want an energy drink now, so I don't lose my transformation.
If only I had known about Jess Harnell voicing something in there, I would have printed off a picture of that character and be like, sign this. And he would have been like, oh my gosh.
I like when we meet voice actors, I kind of like that's my new thing now. Let me like your obscure role and I'll remind you of it. They're like, oh yeah. So,
As I didn't know that. David Hayter. Yeah, he was in a Gundam. He was a Gundam like small like OVA kind of one.
Oh.
He was the main character, so I got to watch that one. Because like it was in his little poster thingy, his little banner thing behind him. I was like, what's that anime you're in? Oh, that's Gundam. What? You're in a Gundam? Cool. But what else we got?
Let's move on to Princess Mononoke.
Yeah.
That was I know we remember it differently, but that was the first anime we saw in theaters.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that was cool to watch again. That was really cool to watch again. Like I do like Lady Eboshi. I think she was like my favorite character.
I like Yakul. He's awesome. He's a red elk. He's my favorite. And the little was it Dodamas? The little forest spirits?
Kodamas.
Kodamas. Okay, yeah.
Kodamas. Oh yeah, and that's about like again like was it feudal Japan, like the forest, like this Lady Eboshi has Iron Town, which she hires lepers and sex workers and they like obviously mine iron, but they're destroying the forest. So the wolf spirits and the monkey spirit gorillas.
Yeah.
The gorillas
Eat
and the
the
wild
human.
boars. And they're all trying to stop the humans.
Yeah.
And like Lady Eboshi wants the head of the forest spirit so she can take over the forest.
And the forest spirit became a Pokemon. Because I swear in one of the newest Pokemon games, the forest spirit really looks like a Pokemon. Like, I'll have to show it to you. It's a Pokemon X.
I'm laughing over here.
But yeah, that's a really good one. Really good, really beautiful.
It's my second favorite.
Environmental movie. Actually, for like it's like one of those rare Hollywood actor dubs that were actually pretty good. And I feel like they kind of used a little bit of both, didn't they?
Yeah.
In that one.
I'd say Keith David, but Keith David, he's kind of back and forth. He's got a huge IMDb. He likes to work. But he does a lot of little things too.
Yeah, he was the Flame King in Adventure Time.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, he was the
He was the old boar, wasn't he?
He was the old boar, and he's not the one that died before, but he was the one who was blind.
Yeah. Yeah, he was a blind boar.
Yeah. I was gonna say Nago, but the Nago's the one that died, huh? I think so.
That Ashitaka killed.
Yeah, with the bow and arrow. But yeah, I forget what his name was, but he was the blind one. But that one's cool. What?
Yeah, the blind one, I think, was the leader, wasn't he?
Yeah.
The elder.
Yeah.
The elder boar.
He kind of took over, and then that's when they were just blindly charging, and they got whooped.
Yeah.
What's his name?
Okoto.
Ah, yes, Okoto. Then that's one of my favorite ones. Forest spirit's cool. Can walk on water. Can give you a kiss and get you back to life.
Yeah, Tress MacNeille is also in this one as additional voices.
Oh yeah, Jada Pinkett Smith's in there too.
Oh yeah, Jada Pinkett Smith.
Billy Crudup.
And
Billy Bob Thornton? Surprisingly,
yeah,
he was the monk.
He was the crazy monk, the greedy monk. Chigo.
With the cool sandals. I would love to learn how to run on those sandals someday.
They are called geta.
This is why you're helpful.
I just know really random facts about Japan. Like, it just comes out of me sometimes. There's no explanation.
Yeah.
Anyone else of note? Which is...
Well, Mini Driver is Lady Eboshi.
Someone was a mini driver? Like an actual mini?
Yeah, like drives a mini. Someone drives a mini. And so... No, he does this to me all the
I
time.
do
So
this
like,
to her all the time.
I'm just kind of like, I just like ignore him and play along. No,
Hashtag little
no,
brothers rule.
Todd's starting to do that to me too now, and I just get all mad at him. I'm like, why am I getting mad at him? I should just do what I do to Justin. Yes, a mini driver.
Hashtag little brothers rule. Oh, hey. We have more people.
We have another guest. Sorry.
My friend Josh.
Sorry, all excited. This is the bigger crowd than we had last year.
Yeah,
So,
we're awesome.
yay!
I was able to make it.
Oh, thank
I
you.
had to lose a game of risk, so it's okay. It only made me realize how tired I was when I played it.
Thank you for taking the ultimate risk and making it here.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Talking about Princess Mononoke.
Princess Mononoke. How cool that anime is. That was real cool.
It's fantastic. It's like, well, technically it's my second favorite. Like, Castle of Cagliostro, Lupin the Third.
That makes sense.
It's really good. I watched it again in theaters last year, and like, oh, it's a good watch. Very good paced.
I'm not sure if I count it as a high one, but I definitely enjoyed Fireflies.
Oh.
Oh,
Should we skip to that one and come? That's a good segue. Let's go.
We can
Let's go to that one.
it skipped.
We'll go back to our other topic, but since Grave of the Fireflies was mentioned in the audience, we're just gonna go ahead and go with that one.
The most depressing movie
Yes,
I've ever
Gut
seen.
Punch, the movie.
It was
It
great.
was
It was
good.
really good, but
Very fitting with what was going on.
it was
Yeah.
like it was raw and it pulls no punches.
It doesn't pull any punches. Doesn't give you any like hope. There's no hope because it's about these two kids in World War II. They lost their parents to like Hiroshima. Was it Hiroshima?
No,
Or was it
it
a
was
firebombing?
firebombing. It was
Firebombing.
firebombings and stuff happened first.
U.S. firebombing, and they lose their parents, and they're just trying to survive, and it's hopeless. So you can put together the rest.
And her aunt's a jerk. And their aunt's a jerk.
Oh, their aunt's a real jerk. I mean, they got no home, no family. That's the only family they have, and
No time to grieve.
No time to
You
grieve.
gotta work. Everybody's working.
uh,
Oh, it was sad. It was good. It was just sad.
yeah. We dragged Todd. Well, Todd happened to be home, so we dragged him to that one, and so I'm like, oh, this is so sad.
Did anybody cry?
Cause I like cried. I cried so
I
much
had to hold it in.
because he
I was
was
just like,
yeah. Yeah.
So the part I remember the most is the little jar of candy that the boy, made sure his sister had some to eat, and he would always give it to her. And so I have one of those little cans of the candy because that's what
oh,
the
this is
Ghibli
great.
nerd in me does, is just collect random things that have to do with Ghibli. So
No, there's a terrible. Well, there's a YouTuber, a Let's Play guy I like to watch, and like he bought a thing of the candy, and he likes to be a jerk to people, and he likes to shake. He likes to keep one piece of candy in there to constantly shake the thing of candy. It reminds you, and like it makes you really sad. And there's like he's a terrible human being at times, but it's just kind of like, oh, you jerk. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely knows how to tug at the heartstrings.
That was so sad. Like I like talking about crying, like because lately he's been telling me like, oh, you'll cry in this, you'll cry in this, and then I watch it and I don't cry, and he's like, oh man, you're gonna be so wrecked watching Grave of the Fireflies. I'm like, no, I'll be fine.
I'll be fine.
I cried through the whole thing, and I was depressed for maybe 30 minutes after.
Well, we got food. Was it Korean barbecue?
Yeah, it was Korean barbecue.
Best way to alleviate your sadness is just eat your sadness away.
comfort food for the win.
Definitely comfort food for the win, although it took a little while for it to be comforting, but it was eventually comforting.
It's so good.
but gut punch the movie.
Actually, I do have that. I'm trying to think. I have so much anime, I don't even know what I have sometimes. I'm terrible, but I'll get to it eventually. But yeah, Grave of the Fireflies. It's a very good movie. Super sad. Have lots of food or something. Yeah.
Should we go back to Iresco?
Yeah, actually, let's get back on track.
Yeah, let's get back on track a little here and talk about Iresco on Netflix.
Your Agretsuko. It's so much fun. I love that.
I do. It was cute. Like,
It's weird to think it's Hello Kitty or Sanrio or
Yeah, it's the same company.
yeah, them drinking beer and all that stuff. See the little red panda getting drunk, and it's fun. I love it because it was the story of Agaretsuko. She has dead end evil job, hates her job and everything, but then she whatchamacallit, she sings karaoke. She sings metal after work, and she gets out
metal.
and she gets all out her rage.
I seriously need to take the Agaresco approach when it comes to work. Just go karaoke singing death metal to relieve my stress.
I thought you were going to have like a microphone in the bathroom and yell.
Ah, shitty boss, shitty boss.
Feniko is my favorite. Feniko is the best. She's so mean because she likes to she likes to like people taking food selfies. She's like puts her hands out, tries to block people's food selfies all the time. It makes me laugh. And like she has the coolest laugh. She's like ha 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 ha. She doesn't laugh like normally. She's just like, it's cool. She is a troll. That's why I like her.
I like how her laugh is the same in both the Japanese and English dub.
Well, it's a little different.
Well, a little different, but not much.
Oh yeah, like it's actually a really good dub. I liked it a lot. I followed the voice actress for Agretsuko. Her name's like Erica Mendez, or
That's her.
yeah, I follow her, and like she was nice. I was like, you did such a great job on Twitter, and she's like, thank you. The voice actor talked to me. Oh my gosh. It's cool that happens when people like big accounts that you like will like say thank you or give you or say thank you back or whatever, or talk to you, because I know everyone's usually just like, aw, they didn't say anything to me.
Yeah, that reminded me when you said that I talked to John Vincent in the dealer's hall, and he has this app that he said that he and other voice actors are like developing, so you can like video chat with them.
Oh, cool.
And so he texted me like a thing I have to just reply with like my name and whatever, and then he'll add me to the list. So
That's cool.
yeah, we'll see how that comes along. He said next month sometime.
Voice actor chat roulette. Yeah, that's usually how it works. It's easier to develop for the iOS, the Apple stuff.
That's so lame.
Yeah. Well, there's like, it's kind of I don't know, being nerdy here. Apple, I mean, they only have one laptop, kind of laptop, and they have one kind of desktop. It's like Windows. There's 50 million different configurations, just like phones.
Well, I like all those configurations because I can figure them out.
I do too.
No, I was like thinking like that's a dangerous app. If like, could you imagine David Hayter on that?
That was the best thing. With David Hayter. Oh my gosh, Julie's like,
Yes, because I have like a major crush on David Hayter, and he was here for FanX, and I like freaked out.
yeah, he whispered in your ear, and you just like lost it.
Yes.
And then he's just kind of edging back, like, oh gosh, what did I do? And then he's like, I'm gonna sit down. Later, David Hayter.
Yes, that would be funny and sad.
Oh gosh, that's pretty cool.
That
I'll
is
have to
really
learn
cool.
about that later. Actually, who was Satsuki? I'm trying to. Oh,
The other red panda?
Oh, Space Cadet.
The space cadet, yes.
He's essentially me. I'm the Space Cadet. So I could relate a lot to him. So I was like, it was too funny. He's too much me.
That you would rather be home with all your plants.
Yes, all my plants. I've named them all. I don't even have a plant. Maybe a cactus someday. Or maybe a piranha plant. A Mario piranha plant. But no, it's really great. I loved it. I like Goro and Washimi.
Yes.
They're also my favorite. And the yoga instructor. Protein. Protein. Oh, no, I did not get the protein badge. I'll have to find them. It's like protein.
No, the fox and the male fox.
I think Roger Craig Smith voiced him. Was he like, he was one of the
Was he
guys
the
that
big-
he met,
was he his
they met
friend,
the-
or-
He was tall and he was actually, out of everyone, he played the middle ground.
I feel bad. I don't really remember him too much. Like, I just like, it's mostly the characters I do remember that stood out are like Goro. Yeah, Goro,
You
Washimi.
always remember the role of your favorite voice actor, even if it's a tiny part.
Yeah.
Oh no, I do the same because like I just go on IMDb all the time and just search like I usually find a voice actor, search what they're in, and find that sometimes. I have to go through all the different Twitter accounts because I follow Redsco. So
What are your thoughts on Agrasco Tambria?
It is a beautiful show. I watched it with my roommate because I wanted to watch it, and I remember I was working on my water tower costume, and I needed something to watch. So because I can't like hand sew and not like listen to music or something, and I wanted to hang out with my roommate, so I just brought Netflix and started playing it, and I was just like, this show is so funny. I wish I could like release frustration like that. I usually keep it bottled in.
I loved it.
Let's talk about something else cute. My Neighbor Totoro.
Oh yes, Death by Cuteness.
That Death by Cuteness.
Well, actually, Ponyo's Death by Cuteness.
Ponyo's definitely Death by Cuteness. Totoro's definitely cute, but not Death by Cuteness.
Okay, 'cause I need food.
Well, have you guys heard the theory that, Totoro is a Shinigami or a god of death?
I've actually heard that.
You have?
Yeah.
I haven't. Please elaborate.
Oh, I can't tell you off the top of my head. There's an article out there that explains it so much better than I can right now.
Okay, I'll probably have to check it out.
But please do. I don't remember if it's exactly a theory or if it's actually been like proved.
But Totoro doesn't like apples, though.
But it has to do with like, Japanese mythology and how he's the spirit of the forest and like, something to do with, watching over, the recently passed away people. I don't know. I need to reread it myself.
No, I'll have to look through that. But I like Totoro. It's super cute. Was it cat buses and
buses and
the little Totoros, little chibi ones or whatever. Those ones are my favorite ones. Because I know everyone likes Big Totoro, but I like the little blue one. The blue one's one of my favorite ones.
Oh, I just bought a puppet of the blue one today. Because I gave away my other blue one to some kid at FanX. I don't remember. But I was like, here, you have a Totoro. So I was like, I need a new blue one. So there, I acquired one.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yay. Totoro. The cat bus can have more Totoro stuff and stuff on it. Needs to have be covered in it.
I have covered Cat Bus with all the plush. I actually also acquired May as the little crab.
Oh,
I found that in the dealer's hall.
that's like my favorite part of it. That's one of my favorite parts. Like May looks like a crab. Here's May as a crab.
Yeah, so cute. And also, if you ever get a chance to go to the Ghibli Museum, they have little shorts, and May and the Cat Bus is one of those shorts. And I have seen it, like when I went 10 years ago. Oh my goodness. I got to see it, And it's so cute because you get to meet like a ton of cat buses. Like there's a whole clan of them.
Oh, cool.
And like at some point in the movie, they end up meeting like this grand grandpa cat bus that's like the size of a hotel.
Oh, wow.
Oh wow.
With windows going stories up high, and all these cat buses are inside. And,
I don't know why I just like
and
the idea of like, hey there,
Totoros.
Grandpa Cat Bus.
Yeah, and he looks old too, like gray and like, you know, spots all over his skin, and pretty awesome. If you get the chance at some point to, you know, get to the Ghibli Museum, or if by some miracle they release those shorts on DVD at some point, that would be amazing.
I wish they would some of those stuff because, like, was it a long time ago at the tower? Didn't we see like a Ghibli?
Oh yeah. Well,
There was a bunch of different shorts, wasn't?
We saw Tales of the Earthsea.
Yeah, we saw Tales
and,
of the
they
Earthsea.
had a bunch of shorts before.
Yeah, and they were just like, it wasn't like Ghibli movie related. It was just kind of like almost. Some of them just felt like commercials or like, it felt like kind of stuff like that. It was like totally unrelated to like Ghibli stuff, but it was like it seemed like one seemed like there like people were dancing. It seemed like an Apple commercial kind of thing going on. Like it was.
Yeah, because Ghibli does help animate commercials in Japan.
Yeah.
Like I have seen some of them, like either on DVD with something or. But yeah, they make commercials. It's pretty cool.
I'll have to find those. Because like I still have the tickets because it was a cool little ticket. It had like big Totoro.
I don't know if you guys remember when they showed the music video on your mark, either after or before one of the movies. Do you remember?
I don't remember
I don't
that.
remember it. No.
Okay, I was so excited when they played that in front of the movie because I was singing along the entire time because that got me loving the duo band Chage and Asuka.
Mhm.
They're the ones that did that or had that music video made for them by Ghibli.
Yeah.
And so I kind of went crazy with that band. But it's a really cool music video if you get the chance to watch it.
Poor May and her corn.
Oh yeah. Poor May and her
I
corn.
want the corn. Maybe mommy get
Oh,
better.
did my mom get better?
And the soot sprites.
And then, like, speaking of May and Sasuke, like, cause like the cool thing about Fathom events, like how they do trivia, and they're talking about the age difference between, or the ages of Sasuke and May, and it's the same age difference between me and Justin. So like as Justin said, I imprinted, and I was thinking of him when he was a little guy. When he was May's age
He's
and
a
I was
little guy.
Sasuke's age, and how cute he was, but not
Is.
anymore.
Is.
Was.
I can edit this out, you know? Is. I get the last word.
You guys are arguing like those two kids on Emperor's New Groove.
Yeah. that definitely is a good way to describe our brother-sister relationship.
I guess that's true.
We like to give each other a lot of crap.
Comes with the territory.
Yes, little brothers need to get picked on.
You push me down a box.
I know. Pushed him down a box.
In a
box. When you were about May's age, we imagined Sasuke putting May in a box and pushing her down the stairs.
My sister's so nice. But no, it's a great little movie. I love it. I can still watch it over and over.
I think, was it this year was the 30th anniversary?
Yes, this year's the 30th anniversary of Totoro and my 30th birthday year. So,
Yay.
yeah, Ghibli and me, we're tight.
And then you're going to be 32 in a few days? Oh, not till next
so another
October.
year.
Okay, so another year.
Oh, you're going to hate me, Kenzie. Oh, man. So what do we got next?
Broly, which I fell asleep in.
Yes.
So,
I know nothing, so sorry.
So it's about the Dragon Balls. Well, yeah, go ahead, Joel.
it's about the Dragon Balls. Dragon Ball Z. It's a new character named Broly, and
He's finally going to be canon this time. Hopefully, because judging by the movies, the new movies, everything that happens in the movies essentially becomes a saga and Super. So he's real now. He's a real boy.
he's Kakarot's evil twin.
Well, I think they're gonna change it. But in this one, was it he didn't like Kakarot Goku because Goku was crying next to him. Because it was I guess he had like a 10,000 power level or something crazy as a little baby Broly, and then like he was a big wuss. He was crying because Goku he was crying and Goku was like screaming. It was like, oh, so that's why he hates Goku so much. But yeah, and then like they got banned like the Broly and his dad got banished off to another planet because like he was too strong for Vegeta and his family, and then like he escaped all the Frieza stuff happening, and he looks all weak and lanky on the like for a little bit. When he gets angry, he just turns into this big monster. He's like the Hulk. He's like gigantic and huge.
And then I thought it was I never really watched Dragon Ball. And so, I never really watched Dragon Ball, but like, I guess after meeting Chris Sabat, I'm all Team Vegeta. So like, I find it interesting found out that Vegeta is a junior, because Vegeta's dad is Vegeta. And then they're from planet Vegeta. So he truly is the Prince of the Saiyans. Or he should be the Prince of the Saiyans.
Well, he is.
Well, he is, but I mean he definitely should. It's his right because he's named after the planet. and it's sad. I'm frustrated because poor Vegeta. I felt bad for him. Poor Vegeta.
Well, Vegeta was being a little chump because Broly was so strong. He's like, oh, he was all freaking out, and then Chris Sabat talked to Chris Sabat as Piccolo talked to Vegeta. And he's like, get yourself together. Everybody's fighting out here. I'm trying to think, actually, was Trunks' hair? Yeah, it's got Trunks in there too. Future Trunks. The best Trunks. You need to watch Super because Super Trunks is cool Trunks. He's actually really good. Can't reproduce Future Trunks. Because they try to do Trunks with Dragon Ball GT and he's a big wuss. He's a big wiener. Unfortunately. It's a Dragon Ball movie. Goku's always the hero.
Always the hero. He doesn't let Vegeta have a chance.
I know. Oh, it's every single movie. It's a bummer. But it's really cool. Was it? Yeah, Vic Mignogna is Broly.
Vic Mignogna is Broly.
Which is weird.
Yeah, because a Vic Mignogna does not have a Vic Mignogna voice.
All the time. I'm the Full Metal Alchemist.
or on High School Host Club. I tried to do it and I was not very good. Nothing against Vic Mignogna. Love Vic Mignogna.
Vic Mignogna is cool.
He also did Kakaishi.
Who is the Kakaishi or what?
So Kakaishi is an anime where the main character, so he can make barriers. Mm-hmm. They're usually square shaped. Uh-huh. But he has to protect the Karasumori site, which is his school, oddly enough. Uh-huh. But from Ayakashi that come and invade, and because the Karasumori site is so powerful, it makes Ayakashi powerful. So he has to exterminate them before they get out of control. Anyway, short description of Kakaishi for you.
Wasn't he also in Princess 9?
Yeah, well, I think so.
Let's IMDb.
But no, Broly's a cool movie. They gave us trading cards.
Yes.
I don't play the trading card game. I don't even know anything about it. But I was like, it's Broly. It's Dragon Ball Z. It's cool. Can't wait for the other one to come out. I think the next one is Fusion Reborn and I think it's Fusion Reborn and Bardock. Those ones are cool. Fusion Reborn's good. It's got Janemba in it, and he's cool. There's actually one cool thing in there. There's one of the cool. Well, he does a cool dodge.
Vic Mignogna is in Princess 9.
There's a lot of stuff. He did a lot of ADV, or he was ADV back in the day. It was a cool movie. Go watch it. There's a lot of Dragon Ball Z movies. I wish they would have the cool one, Super Android 13, where Goku gets punched in the balls. That always makes me laugh. So what's next, Joel?
Spirited Away, which is coming up.
Yeah,
which
it's
is
on, was it 28th of October?
Yeah, 28th of October in theaters. That's my second favorite Ghibli movie.
What's your first?
Castle Cagliostro.
I'm laughing over here because they're saying their first movie of Ghibli is Castle of Cagliostro. But I didn't even know that existed until I was in middle school. But I had watched like Totoro and whatnot long time before that when I was a kid.
Well, I guess it wasn't officially Ghibli, but we consider it Ghibli because it was.
It's technically Hayao Miyazaki movie
Oh, Hayao Miyazaki.
before Ghibli was formed.
Sorry, but yeah, well, I guess that's true.
Yeah, back in the 80s, because Nausicaa was 84, so I think it must have been before then.
Yeah, because Castle Cagliostro came out in like the 60s.
Yeah.
Or 60s or 70s. Let's IMDb it.
Oh gosh, IMDb the podcast.
I know, IMDb. We are not KQS. We are IMDb the podcast.
Stop stealing my letters.
I didn't even know what IMDb was until my coworker explained it to me.
That's great. I always use it all the time. Yeah, Spirited Away. I love that movie. Oh yeah, you got the cool bath token. Julie got us a cool bath token.
There's an
There's
artist. Her on her Instagram is Sugarbone, and we got their bath token.
Yeah.
We got the bath token. It's a keychain. I'll have to show you. We'll have to show you. It is pretty awesome.
Yeah, it's cool. It's a little keychain, little bath token.
Oh, yeah.
The little mineral bath
mineral bath
tokens.
Yeah, the red ones.
Yeah,
Nice.
it's pretty rad. I think my favorite character in that one is that little rubber ducky. Those little duckies in the hot spring.
Oh,
Those
yeah.
ones are cool.
Yeah. I have a plush of one of those.
Oh, I want one of those. Those look cool. Then I have to be like no face to Jill and go ah.
Well, and when I was watching Spirited Away, I was like, I want to know what each of those symbols on those token means. Like, that's what I would learn. I would work at the bathhouse, and that's what I would do. Is I would, either be making those or distributing. I'd be the foreman dude. I'd be like, no, you cannot have this one. No way.
We have another guest.
wow.
We have two more
More
guests.
people are coming in.
But let's see. And
But
then,
yeah,
the
bath
bath
tokens.
tokens. So we're excited to probably bring those. I'll try and find mine and bring it. Like,
Yeah, Spirited
here's
Away.
my ticket. Wait, no, that's a bath token. What the hell is that? No, it's my ticket. So
My sister's such a big dork.
I am.
Like her cool idea for a barcode tattoo
Oh, yeah. That was like when I was like 14. I wanted to get a barcode
of
tattoo.
Oreo
But it was
double
like
stuff.
double stuffed Oreos barcode on my leg, and then they could scan it. So,
Hey, you can scan this.
so-
Were you gonna like run your body through the self-check lane?
yeah, I probably would have tried to
Gosh.
if I had a barcode tattoo.
Oh, you're lame. You're lame. Oh yeah, and Haku.
Haku, there was a really cool cosplay of Haku. Did you guys see him? Like he had like a dragon. Like it was Haku, but the dragon was on his shoulder.
Your
And this
sister makes a
dragon-
drag, or what?
And it was lit up.
Isn't your sister or Aloha, or she makes the dragon?
Yeah, my sister Aloha has made a plush of Haku, and I own one of them because when she made a smaller version, I'm like, mine.
Actually, I bought an at from her.
A what?
At AT-AT?
AT Star Wars.
Okay, the Star Wars walker thing.
Yes,
Yeah.
the Star Wars Walker plush. And then since it's Halloween, talk about Castlevania,
Yes.
which is coming. The new season comes out.
Sorry,
Have you
just-
watched it? You haven't?
I'm gonna read what I put this note for you. Watch it, damn it. Like, it's cool. It's got an Alucard in there. Yeah, she has a dog named Alucard after the Helsing Alucard. But it needs to be there's another Alucard, and he's a cool Alucard.
Well, both Alucards are cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's really cool. The first season, it's only four episodes.
80, like, it's 90 minutes. You can I watched it before coming here. So I watched it while packing. So it's an easy watch. It's really cool. There's not. It's more of a setup. I guess season 2 is gonna have a lot of action because it's like, was it Dracula? Yeah, Dracula he's angry. Was it like killed or he meets a woman, falls in love. She gets burned at the stake for being a witch, and Dracula's pissed. So he wants to fight back, and Alucard's in there. He's the son of Dracula.
Son of Dracula.
So he's like, no, Dad, gotta fight for humans. He's fighting for us. And then the Belmont clan, that's the people you play in the original games. They have whips. And it's a holy whip that defeats evil and Dracula. So it's like it's like a team up. Everybody's going to team up and then fight Dracula for season 2.
There's like Maria Belladonna's.
Seifa.
Seifa Belladonna's, who's she's a witch, but she's not a witch. Is that what she is? Or?
Well, she's a witch.
She's a witch, but they call her something else, don't they?
They call her they call her like a seeker. It's really interesting. They don't write anything down. It's kind of like word of mouth. They're like a tribal clan kind of thing. They learn magic and they pass on their knowledge via words, not writing down. It's good. It's really cool. You're thinking of 300 years ahead.
I am thinking of 300 years ahead.
But it is a great anime. It's a lot of fun. It's based on the old games. Surprisingly, old game league. It's pretty deep for the old games because the old Nintendo. Because it's just, I don't know. I was feeling weird. It's like, I don't know why. Like, Castlevania is like, Dracula is just a mean child. He's like an unruly child. Like, it's time to go to bed, Dracula. I don't want to go to bed. I want it to be evil. Like, don't make me get out the whip. Like, okay, no, I don't want to go to bed. They even have Death. Death, the Grim Reaper, shows up and he's Dracula, or he works for Dracula, which is pretty cool. But essentially what it is, or actually, I should be in character. I don't want to go to bed. I'll get the whip. Slap. Ow. Okay, I'll go to bed. I'll see you in 100 years. Like, you won't be alive in 100 years, but my kids will. Aw. That's essentially Dracula in a nutshell. All the Belmont clan fights Dracula. That's good. Watch season 2.
You should watch both.
You need to watch it. It's excellent.
It's good. You'll like it. You'll definitely like it.
Mwahaha.
But it's really cool. The animation's really good.
Yeah, the animation's really good.
All that money went into the 4 episodes. But I'm happy the next one has 8. The next one actually has 8 episodes, which it should have had in the first place. But watch it. It's cool. Alucard.
And then, last but not least, Yuri on Ice.
Yes, they Crunchyroll had it's called a binge watch little session thingy. Like, the whole thing, 4 hours of gay figure skating.
Like, I didn't think it was that gay, but I guess that's just me. Like, it was gay, but I think I've seen gayer. They just kiss once. What the hell?
Christian.
Oh my gosh, Christian. So
it's like right in your face.
Right in your face. But like Christian, because when we saw it, we saw the subbed, and then I had to leave early, so I didn't watch the last 2 episodes. Then I watched it in the dubbed, and Chris Sabat is Christian, which is so weird. because he's kind of quiet and like he's not, he doesn't have much. He's got a bravado, but not like his like bro like Vegeta and Piccolo and Colonel Armstrong and All Might. You know, he's kind of more subdued. But then it's like I'm thinking like, how is Chris Sabat going to act as Kristoff? But he was actually kind of subtle, but he made noises, and I'm like, oh, like I know what you're doing. So, like,
I love the part where you didn't get it when you read the subtitles. Like, oh, what is he? Oh, that was the best.
that was something else.
But it was really cool. I like, was it Obatek or
You like Obatek?
He's cool.
Otabek.
Otabek.
Excuse me.
I will correct pronunciation of Japanese words, okay?
Okay.
No, we appreciate it.
It's my specialty. I like to sing Japanese songs, so I like to, keep accuracy.
No, you're fine.
Oh no, I was gonna say like, yeah, because I mean like, cause like the names, all the names, but like sometimes like I'll like to remember. So yeah, but Otabek. Yeah. They're like, yeah. Why did you like Otabek?
Because he was cool. He had a cool motorcycle, and he was the least flamboyant out of the group, and he was just a cool guy doing figure skating, and he's like, yeah, I'm gonna do this for my dream. Oh yeah, I'm the best. Whatever. That last episode has a bunch of killers. every single one of them is so good.
Yeah, that was a really hard episode to like, who's gonna win? Because like you'd think one would win. I'm like, oh no, that one did better. Although I'm glad what happened to JJ.
Yeah, JJ style.
Gosh.
This place is great for podcasting.
I flipped up the JJ sign. I forgot. Nobody can say that. Actually, I learned that. I really, because I saw him do it, and then I'm like, let me see if I can do it. Actually, me and Justin are JJ style.
Oh no. Oh, help us. But no, I don't think it was accurate to Canadians.
No.
That should have been the Americans.
It should have been the Americans that were like loud and obnoxious and full of themselves.
Canadians are too nice most of the time. But yeah, so who is your favorite show?
I really don't have a favorite. I kind of liked them all. I did. I liked them all. I guess I kind of like Yurio. I really like Yurio.
I do like Yuri. Regular Yuri.
Regular Yuri's cool too.
All about that Eros.
All about those pork cutlets.
Do I seriously want to try the whatever Yurio's dad or grandpa made for him, the
pierogi.
Yeah. With like the pork cutlet and the rice and all that stuff in there. I bet there's a YouTube video that's probably someone likes to make anime food. Cause yeah, someone was it they made that Food Wars. They made it was called Gacha pork roast, and all it was is like a mashed potato with like bacon covered in it, and it was like, they make anime food. I think it's cool. Maybe someday I'll try it. Oh yeah, good music, very good music. I actually liked all the music. I was riding home listening to Eros the whole time, just repeat. Because it's a rad song. So you're all about that agape.
I'm about agape. And I liked Yuri on Ice, the music too. That was really good.
Well, did you have a favorite piece, Tambria?
Either the opening or ending song, because I'm an opening and ending song nerd.
No, those were really good too. And I was really impressed with the skating animation. That was really impressive. I mean, obviously they got like Skater and like studied him, but like I really feel like they got it really well, like captured it and stuff, and it actually kind of helped me understand figure skating a little more.
That's what anime's for, to help you understand sports.
That's true. I want to watch those. Like, there's a cool football anime that's like they do like super like barrier tackles and stuff.
I love sports anime so much.
Yeah, Let's see. Pork cutlets. I am a pork cutlet.
I know you called me that last week. It was like you're like, hey, pork cutlet. I'm like, what? Just like,
I know, I'm just teasing. That's pretty much it, huh?
that's pretty much it. Unless you got anything else you want to talk
Any
about?
closing
or,
remarks? Want to
closing-
promote your
promote
cosplay
yourself.
page? And you're like, no.
I made a cat bus. Yes. Anyway, if you want to follow me making random cosplays or whatever, my Facebook page is Gin Chou, Ginchou cosplay. It means silver butterfly.
Oh, cool. I never knew that.
I like butterflies and metallics, so that's why I came up with that.
Actually, like, she makes fully functioning cat bus, which is pretty talented. She's pretty awesome. And then her Warner Brothers water tower, that's pretty cool too.
Oh, always at FanX.
Always at FanX. So, very talented.
We're very happy to have you on.
Yes, we're so happy to have you on.
It is the best because I was like, oh crap, how are we gonna do all this?
I never know if I'm going to make it to these things, especially when the cosplay contest just happened.
But we're glad you're able to make it and help us with some random Ghibli facts and corrections and
Yes.
and random other facts.
And being awkward like I am.
That's fine.
Meh, we're all awkward.
You're the least awkward, but you're still awkward, Jill.
I'm very awkward. But anyways,
Yeah, that is the end of the talking about the podcast. I guess what's next is I'm actually playing normal Castlevania. So Jilly was talking about the 300 years in the future. There's I'm playing Castlevania Symphony of the Night, which takes place 300 years after the Netflix anime. Still playing as Alucard. So it's really cool. It's old school 2D. It's like a cold Nintendo game back then.
yeah, it's funny. It's my favorite video game that I've never played.
She just watches us.
I do, because it's like got a really cool story and the music and the bad guys, and because it's a lot of it is like mythology and stuff like
It's kind
that.
of cool. It's like Dracula's army is like full of like Greek mythology, like Medusas and harpies and like just random all these monsters from different mythologies. And it's awesome. I have played that game in my sleep. So if you want to see a good playthrough and me talk random stuff, want to learn, watch my Castlevania Symphony of the Night Let's Play. That will go on probably after Halloween. It's a perfect gameplay for Halloween, really. But that is the end of our podcast. I hope everyone enjoyed.
Yes, and thank you all so much for coming out. Really appreciate it, and thank you again to Tambria. And this is a bigger crowd than we had last year. So
Yay! And also, but for last thing, Julie needs to tell us her new sign off.
okay, first.
Drum roll, please.
Okay, first I want to say again, arigatou gozaimasu to Anime Banzai for letting us record again. And I think I finally found my sign off. So it's TTFN. Ta-ta for now. See, it's not something weird or random, so it's pretty short and sweet and to the point.
You have a sign off, Tambria.
See you later, alligator.
I was gonna say I like that.
But I hope you all enjoyed. Thumbs up and subscribe. See you guys for the next podcast. And until we meet again, comrades, we're done.
Yay!